That's painful.
And then this one here, if you go low, right? Because obviously, when you're going for that, you're not always going to get high, right? You grab up top like this, and then over top like this. So just pretend you got up high, so you can go low, right?
Right. My left hand's forward.
So you're gonna, so because it's up high, you're gonna go
Over your head. Yeah.
So that is like a, try to, maybe try to stock them like this. Like you're gonna hold like your dad said it's baseball. Back.
But you grab with your left thumb though as well. See how your left thumb isn't gripping? Yeah, there you go. So now your hands are a little too close together because, okay, no, that's okay, but the space between your hands is gonna end up being the space behind his neck. Okay, so this collar, you kind of want some play in it. You want it to move a bit so it goes behind his head. So go ahead, bring your right arm over his head without letting go. That's right. Let the collar move. Yeah, let it move. See how it, no, don't let go. But see how the collar will move. So you take it and shift it. Now you bring it down on this side towards me. Yeah, just a bit. There you go. That's right. And now go ahead and squeeze. Drop your right elbow to the floor. Nope, nope. Drop your right elbow to the floor. There you go. Squeeze. Don't pull up through that. Okay. Yeah. And you shouldn't have to put him right to the floor, but if you do, that's a great spot too. Yeah. Hopefully his head won't even make it to the floor before he's tapping. Right?
And then the other one was again.
Let's just work just that baseball choke for now.
Okay.
I'll reset the timer after.
Okay.
You guys rep 1 for 1 baseball choke, okay? Stick to the baseball choke. We'll work the baseball
So yeah,
after
decide a little bit of room.
baseball choke over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Drop your right elbow to the floor.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's good.
Oh, sorry, Brody.
Cross like this, drop. Like this. A little bit of space. Right here.
Now that one, George, stay up. If anything, fall on your right. Stay there. Fall to your right shoulder over here. Fall to your right shoulder on this side. Keep your grip stable.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
sorry,
go.
yeah.
That's easier for you to drop that right elbow. Yeah, there you go.
So like your dad said to you in the demonstration, if you want to
nice, eh?
snap a bit, so it's not across the tree.
This is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Egypt.
Oh, it's nice.
It's pajama night.
Wearing a snowsuit.
Down like this, yeah.
It's like almost like a half blood, half like.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what angle you get. You can hit the trachea, you can hit just the artery, or you can hit both. So keep them close, drop your elbow. Pull your elbows back, Jor, like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so
Any fire?
you're not gonna get any slippage.
So all I did was like this, like I just started.
Now we should be able to get a little more play out of that. It's still tight back. But that's the regular angle that you have, so we go here. This is gonna hit the trachea every time. But if we can get this angle here, this is gonna hit that artery a little more. I'm gonna try to just
Got no brains.
the arteries a little more. So a deeper grip here.
Then when I do
Over that other side of the knee, and then have some space between that. Now I can go through, and now I'm raising in on the arteries rather than just square across the trachea here. Okay, so if this right hand is fairly low, you're gonna hit the trachea. Okay. So yeah, so George, check this out. Go even a little higher with your right hand and curl your hand backwards. So look, as we go in on Dave's gi, go back, come around on this side and have a look. Good. So look, see where my hand is? Boom. Now have a little bit of space. And now when we shift him over, okay, we shift him over. Now I'm in a spot where I'm on his arteries a little more, rather than on his trachea. Okay. Good, that's done, guys. Let's switch it and let's work where you have a low collar grip. Okay, you have a low collar grip, fairly loose, and we're gonna reach over top now. So before we reach under, with our left hand, now we reach over top with our left hand. Your dominant grip, secondary grip. Secondary grip comes over top. Okay, now we punch through to this side, and if you want, let the collar slip to the back of their neck, rather than if the midpoint between my hands is on your artery, then the front and the back are getting touched. If you slip the midpoint to the back of her neck, then you're going to hit the sides. Okay? When you're closing the flap, it could be on the arteries, or you roll it, it could be on the front of the neck and the back of the neck. You got to move that midpoint to where you want it, for what you want, whether it's a blood choke or a wind choke. Okay? Ready? United Fighter. Paper cutter.
Paper cutter. This one here, if you want to go first. This one here, this is probably gonna have some more because it's gonna squirt off the guy, right? You go in and grab one of this. You're gonna be lower, right? Grab that higher, right? So you're gonna face it further. Like this. So lower on this one, and then this one is going to go up higher. So this one is paper cutter because it'll cut the baseball out like that, right? So nope, that's not it. Yeah, there we go.
Getting there, George? Nice.
So do that one again. Just make sure you do that.
A little bit of space between your hands, just a bit. There you go, that's it. Nope, wrong arm. Top arm goes over. That's right, drop that elbow. Now you let your grip slip a little too much.
Oh.
Hey, leave your grip where it is. My hands shouldn't have to move too much. Now I can move through and right in place. My hands didn't move at all. Now, to make this work, I bring his head into me, and now I can start to squeeze into his neck and flex your hands a bit. Flex your hands, okay? Try that again. Don't readjust your grip though. Okay? Now left hand high, right hand low, that's it. That looks very good. Left arm goes over. Yeah, that's it. Now bring his hand into you. And I'll pull your right elbow back. Pull it back. There you go. Yeah, you're gonna have it. Don't worry about that. Focus on what you're doing.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Punching you was ridiculous.
your head low, put your head down,
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
drop your head. Because
So
when
different.
you drop your head, you're gonna engage more of your fat muscles. Good. Although you can sit up, but I drop my head and get in tighter. You're sealing up more space, less head movement for him. He can reach up with his arms because your head is high. He's got a lot of space in between you and him. He can reach in front, but now your head's down and in. He has way less room to fight and frame you off. Okay, so get your head down and low and tight. Okay, never leave your head hanging up in limbo or nowhere land. Okay.
I'm going my normal way. Yeah. Oh yeah.
His hands a bit.
How about getting to work on the other side?
Extra.
Let's see what you do.
Hold that little extra. So that, yeah, it's from there.
Grab with your right hand. Low,
Okay.
not that low. Yeah. Now your left hand grabs on top. That's right. Then shift his head through here. So you
Low.
run towards me. Put your left arm over. There you go.
Okay.
That's it. Now bring him in close. And pull back to your right elbow.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Bring
Okay.
out the turkey right away.
You want your knuckles, JP?
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Nice.
That was good.
We're gonna like the next one. Okay, good guys. Let's look at this last technique for the day.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw
Oh.
I like it.
You start seeing something like this, you know we can go into a Bravo choke, but we're gonna do the Gerby choke. Okay, so we're head on position. We get our snap down. We get our chin strap. We grab our own tail. We fan it out all the way. Fan it all the way out. Passing the right hand lapel to my left hand. Okay, and I'm just grabbing it right at the end. Grab it right at the end. Okay, just grab onto it just like that. Pass it through, grab onto it. Okay? From there, once we've established that grip, we're going to start building our base. So my left thumb goes right up under the jaw along the left thumb. So you're grabbing onto your gi, and there's this knob right here. That's the part, this left meaty part of your thumb is the part that goes up into his right artery. Now that we have that, we build base by grabbing the belt, we're in right tripod. I'm gonna put my left thigh on the back of his head. Not break them up. Boom, right there. This is where we sit. We cross our ankles over his back. Okay, you walk it up. You don't have to cross your ankles, but you may as well. Right there, and then you extend. Here's the choke. Okay? It's a Peruvian necktie, but with the gi. Snap down. Pass it through. Little base. Trap the back of the head. Sit back. And work your choke. Now, if he stays up on all fours, that's fine too. Right here, we just finish. Maybe he breaks down, maybe he doesn't. Choke doesn't work, you get the back. Okay? Straight forward. Right hand passes to left. So when I said we could also do a Bravo choke, that's something like this. We're in head-on position. Okay? We'll sneak this through like this, pass it under, and then grab here. And it's very similar to what we just did. Okay? So we're here like this. We'll look at that one later. Right beside what we just did, that's your Bravo choke. We're gonna do the Derby choke instead.
Turn that one time. From here, that.
Oh, piano wire choke.
Yeah.
Yes. Piano wire choke. I love that one. Alright, ready? United Fighter. Go ahead, guys. Derby choke. Yeah, let Dave do it on you first.
You got that?
The guy who knows should do it first.
So, snap it on, right? And then I'm gonna get out base. Back to this.
Grab that belt. Left thigh squeeze on him. And just
Down
sit.
here like this.
Good.
Box it.
Now bring your feet up over his back. Don't see up on your
Stand
knees.
up.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Just push your feet
Leg
up
is
on
right by your head.
Yeah, right there.
Right?
Now lean back.
Yes.
Yeah, he's tapping. Wrong leg. Any leg. Just all good.
Got it? Good.
Nice.
Think you
Boom.
want to
That's
toss
on.
it.
Let's see what you got, Jor.
Okay, yeah, no, you have it right.
Now hold on. Don't pump it from the armpit. Okay, so grab it right at the end. Grab it right at the end. Okay, fan it. You have to fan it. You have to make sure the whole rear part of your gi shifts from the center over to the right. Because if this, so watch, what I mean is, this part of your gi, see this is the back right hand side of your gi. If this is still in your belt, look, you pull that arm out. See how that's actually stopping you? So you have to actually, so pull, and it'll pop out of your gi. Keep pulling, raise it up high. Up, boom. Now it just pops. So you have that. Okay, you fanned your gi.
You feel it tighten up.
Yeah. It'll get stuck back there sometimes. You gotta get it out. Okay? So go ahead and continue. Go in from the armpit. Snap down. Fan your gi. Reach through. Now, so you should have the right leg out already. Right leg tripod. Pass it to your left hand. Yeah. Now this part of your thumb just stays. You don't need to pull it tight yet. All that matters is that you have your grip, and this part of your thumb should be in his neck, just like this. Feel that under there on him? Okay, good. Now right hand goes to his belt. Grab his belt with your right hand. Okay, yeah, just grab it. Stand up. Build base, stand up. Okay, just stay low, but stand up. Stand up. Get on your feet. Okay, put your left thigh on the back of his head. Walk your feet forward. That's it. Now sit. Now, when you fall back, you're going to cross your feet behind his back. Cross your feet. Yeah, cross your feet. Yeah. Walk that up. There you go. Now, push with your legs and pull with your left arm. Push with your legs.
Yeah.
There you go.
He dropped it went on.
Derby choke. So it's a form of Peruvian necktie. So you can do this no gi too, where you just grab and then you use your grips and you sit over it like this. That's called a Peruvian necktie. Like this, okay?
Down again, right?
On the back of his head.
Hang that out. I think I just went like this.
Here.
This. Yep. Grab out of here. So I can stand up like this.
All the way up.
Oh.
Right here, so stand right up. Okay, left thigh, that's it. Cross the ankles. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow.
You gotta get like
Yeah, because this part right here, you can off that.
Can I turn it the opposite direction?
Just remember to fan that out so you get as much as you
So,
can.
Snap it.
Yep, stand up now.
This is still good.
That's it. Yep, get this. Yep, that's good. That's good.
Nice.
And then just fall back. Right.
Cross your feet.
And yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Nice. You're try to cross it over this arm though if you can. Okay. Get that arm out. Not the end of the world if you use it here. but-
Yeah, that sucks.
Nice. Good. Derby. Good.
Down.
You wanna write that one?
Yeah, we got another minute and 43 seconds on this one, guys.
Move this leg out probably so you can't grab onto it, right?
Base. Okay, George, don't be too floppy. Keep your base for him, okay? You don't need to fall.
Yeah. And then grab it up. Yeah.
Yep.
Stay on your knees.
Wait, my knees?
George.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh! Is it lost? Sorry.
So check this out. We don't necessarily need to break him down. Stay on your knees. You get a good guy who's got a good base. Really good, strong judo player will not break down. Same with a wrestler. So Jory, you don't move, okay? Don't move. Stay up. So look, we can have him stay up and still finish. Don't need to break him down. But if you break him down, that's extra.
Yeah.
You get that belt, that's great. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably almost could have crossed your feet there.
That's it. Good job, yeah. There you go.
Stand up, stand up, stand right up. Reach over top with that right arm. You'd have his belt. Yeah, cross your ankles. You don't need the belt though, but go ahead, pull from there. Good. The belt is extra, but it gives you 2 points of control, one over his hips and one over his upper body. So if you're up on your knees, and I get in behind, and I get the belt, it just gives me a little extra control over your hips, okay? So I don't need, stay on your knees. I don't need the belt, but it does help me stay in control. And if the choke isn't working, because we have the belt, we can start to control from your back a little easier, okay? Because if you do have control of those hips, and you can break down like Dave said, okay? Do you need the belt? No. It does help control his hips.
Oh, it's
Okay.
beautiful.
Good guys. All right. Let's do one escape. One escape from non-dominant position. Okay. So we have a partner. We'll go over you guys. You got that underbelly escape, right? So let's just do that one. And we'll go into our derby choke. Okay, because we just worked it. So we have a partner whose base is really good. They're not moving. We've tried our back rolling side mount escape. We've tried our front rolling side mount escape. They're not moving. So we have a number of escapes where instead of moving them, we'll move ourselves. And we're gonna go use one of them now, which is our underbelly escape. So any form of rotation that I try to do, what would it be? If I was looking, if the clock was on the roof, I would go clockwise, and I'm running into his bicep. Okay, my head's running into his bicep, so I can't do that yet. So what we're gonna do before we try to go clockwise, where my feet go that way, my head goes that way, before that, is we're gonna underbelly escape, and we're gonna dump truck, where my body shrinks down so that my right ear is free of his left bicep. Boom, right there. Yeah, the second we're here, my right shoulder becomes free. If my right shoulder is under him, it's not free. But if I turn just the right amount, my right shoulder is now free. We don't put our left knee out. This will stop me from getting up. I'm in my own way. What we do instead is we switch our feet and put my left leg behind my right leg. Like this. Now what? We don't get up to our knees yet. Now that I have the right hand shin strap, now I can get up to the knees. Okay? So now that I have the chin strap, we're going to start tilting and putting weight on as we just come up. Okay, now we're in the head on position. You can open up the lapel, pass it through, grab the belt if there is one, lock the head, finish, and choke. The Derby. Okay? So underbelly escape the Derby choke. Okay? That's what it's at. Ready? Ready, fighter. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Hey, George.
Turn it up.
Figure this out anyway, right?
What I want to do. Get this underneath. We just did it yesterday. So we're gonna do like this, and then get out like this. Leg over top. Like this. Yes.
Yeah, that right there, that's key. And you'll do that as you guys in. First, yes, it is. That's correct.
So
Okay, don't roll. Yeah, you don't even
This side
roll.
for you,
Sit right on
Rosie?
your butt.
Chop.
He doesn't even need to break down. See that? He's already tapped the knees. You don't even need to cross your ankles. But with crossing, making sure your leg behind him does.
That's, yeah.
So when you get that grip, you have his belt controlling his hips with an extra direction that you go after things fall apart. Make sure that this leg here comes over top. This one's already over top. It's already on the back end.
Wow.
This one here is the one you look on.
Bar on my
So
midsection.
as long
Let's
as
go
you
back.
get this leg up,
Move away from
you're good. This is excellent.
It's close. It's close.
And this is excellent. No, once you have this, you're good.
That. Okay, so now, with your left arm, grab that sleeve and bring it out.
Have that belt grip, break it down.
Yeah, there you go. Underneath. Same thing, just opposite side. Yep. That's it. And then you stand up, just get on your feet.
I felt like that was across your chin.
Well,
Or was it?
yep, and then fall back.
Just sit.
Back with
Yeah.
you.
Now hold on, don't fall, Dave. Okay, stay up on your knees.
Okay.
Sure. Just stand up. Stand all the way up to your feet. Get your feet wide. Now sit down. Just sit and get your left leg over his back. That's the key. The rest is extra. If you can cross your ankles, great. What that's gonna do if you cross your ankles is it's gonna keep your leg behind his head. Now go ahead and finish. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, we don't really leave that, but this is like that. Yeah.
I wanna.
Keep your base, George. Don't fall.
Actually, good going the other way.
Side on that show.
Huh?
On the side of that show.
Yeah, like.
Reverse grip.
Don't Kirk Hammett.
Grab that chin with your right hand. Before you even get up, make sure your right hand is cupping his chin. Right? That's that chin strap. Now, fan. Make sure you fan. Yeah, that looks great. Nice. Sit and left leg goes over the back. Make sure that's key. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's it. Very nice. Right? Good, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen. We will call that class, and if you'd like to stick around and roll, you're more than welcome to. So we'll line up. Some other techniques involved in head-on position submissions that fit into the same category of what Joey's working on. Reginald finished recently, what Dave finished recently, this whole section. Another example, Brody Stelia. So one of the first ones we have is our guillotine. So before we start snapping them down, we can actually do other looks at that. We're gonna get our guillotine, with a long soft grip, and we step over and straddle and we finish our choke from there. Okay? Sometimes we will snap down, chin strap, table top and arm. Now we have an arm guillotine. We get our reverse press with you. Okay? We can turn the corner or build base again. In this case, we're going to turn the corner. My elbow goes to the floor. I step over. We finish our guillotine right there. Another commission that we worked on from this position was we get this cross lapel grip, and the guy circles to our right. He gets that 90-degree angle, so we're going to grab on top of the cloth because there's no room for us to reach in with our left, so we just grab on top, pull his head in, we get our cross lapel choke with the grip on the outside of the gi. If he comes around to this side, that one there actually opens the gi, and we lose the position under the chin because of the angle that he has. So we regain it by reaching in here, pull in, we get the choke right there. Okay. Another one that we worked, we get in with a block and a wrist control,